My address is john-ken@primenet.com. john-ken@primenet.com. Now, we're going to get Tracy in here, one of the producers at the station, and she's going to see how the urine chute worked, the La Femme.
La Femme, which is for women don't have to sit on bowls.
And if she doesn't like it, she could just say so. I'm not here. All right, we got her in. Oh, yeah. Get over there.
She tried it out. Yeah, we're not
if you don't like it, by the way, just say so.
And the guy's not even here.
Yeah, the guy's not here, and I don't want to promote a crappy product.
Okay.
All right.
I was traumatized.
What?
I was traumatized by this product.
Traumatized?
Okay.
It's a paper...
It's horrible. It's horrible. It's not natural. I prefer the other way.
You'd sit on a dirty bowl?
I'll hold it. I'll
It
hold
holds
it.
it. Well, what was wrong with it? Explain.
Okay, okay. Well, I'm not going to... The directions, first of all, were not very good. Very confusing. So it took me like 5 minutes.
Well, do you have the directions there?
Yes.
Yeah, you open it up, and I guess they're in there.
It's like a mess. It's like...
Well, let me read them. Let me see.
It's like a mess.
See if it's... So step 1, unfold the La Femme and insert your thumb to open funnel. The large curved opening which goes against your body is considered to be the receiving end. The smaller opening is considered the discharge end.
That's so technical.
Well, yeah, but you get the idea.
This is peeing, okay? It doesn't have to be that serious.
Well, you pee in the large end and it comes out the small end.
His 6-year-old figured it out.
Well,
there are 3 fins along the top edge and no fins along the bottom edge. Well, he just wants to make sure you don't, use it backwards.
And then they tell you which way to face, like you can't figure that out.
Do not stand with your back to the bowl. Well, most women do that when they sit.
Oh, come on. When you know you're going to pee standing up, you know not to stand that way.
You're not in the habit, though. You're not
in the bowl. You don't see that.
This is in bold letters. This is in
capital. Step 4 is my favorite.
Let me finish step 3.
Okay.
Do not stand with your back to the bowl. You must stand in front of the bowl and face it. This may be a little different than what you're used to doing, but this is the only way La Femme will work properly. Aim the discharge end forward and downward. You should see the tiny drip hole in the discharge end if you look downward and are aiming it correctly toward the bowl. Step 4, try to relax.
Just relax.
Well, first time, it's got to be tough.
After you finish, simply drop the La Femme into the bowl and flush.
That's it?
That's it.
That's it. Well, it was psychologically damaging. And I was freaked out that it was going to go everywhere. So I practically had to strip of everything to make sure.
Oh, you were going to get wet. How hard is this? You don't have any aim control?
No, I never aim anything. That's what I'm saying. The way we do it is much more natural and easy. The way you guys do it, it's like this competition thing. Who can aim the best? And
no, it's not a competition.
You've got to aim it right. You've got to practice and do it right.
Well,
Forget it. We just sit and do it right.
If we hit the walls, then you complain. We have to aim properly.
You guys do it wrong. I'm comfortable with how I do it. I'm traumatized.
Did you bail out or did you actually go with this thing?
No, I did it.
And it worked fine?
Actually, it worked, yeah.
It came out and it didn't...
So this problem you have is your own psychological problem.
Absolutely. I'm aware of that, and that's why it worked, yes.
All right, well, the product worked. That's what we want to do.
You might get over that a few times,
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah, the hands of someone
have those.
If I need a product to stand and pee, then that's an issue. Okay? I can do it myself another way.
You end up at a stadium or something. You end up at some public, like a bus station.
That's okay.
You're going to wish you had one of these
those porta johns.
So you're saying this would work with somebody who's psychologically balanced or more balanced than you?
No.
Yeah.
No, because it just tears everybody out.
All right. Well, thanks, Tracy. Thanks for coming on. There you go.
I appreciate it.
I was going to call the guy up and have Tracy talk to him, but I realized it's just her. She's got some sort of weird hang-up.
But I asked him that. Remember, it was like the 4th question I asked, or 3rd. I said, what about the psychological? They don't never gone that way. And the idea of a paper funnel is kind of weird. And
I always underestimate the psychological problems a woman might have in any particular situation.
Really, anybody you do, but a woman more because you are a guy. But I
always underestimate the psychological barriers my wife has to cross.
New ways of doing things.
Yeah, and to me, it's like, what's the big deal? You stand up and you go down the chute. But you can see you actually bring a live woman in here, and it's an entirely different
there's a lot of
situations.
Well, remember the Japanese invention, I think it was last year, the year before, the Tamagotchi?